Hey, what's up? I'm back with another one. It's been a long time, you guys. It's so embarrassing to take this long to do a video, but I've been working on some dope music. So, I apologize. I've been working on new recipes as well. Today we doing some kitchen hacks basically with, this baked chicken, right? And I'm just taking this lemon water and I am going to do my best to make sure that I clean through it. Now, I'm using bottled water. You don't have to use bottled water. You can use whatever you choose in life. I would just say to be careful if it is tap. I'm kind of using gloves because I don't want to get all the citrus in the water and my cuticles and things of that nature on my skin. I have sensitive skin. I've always had it. So, I'm protecting myself and I'm just kind of, kneading through and kind of scrubbing this chicken. I'm going to rinse it as you can see in the video, and I will definitely get back to you know, draining and rinsing maybe a couple times. I don't remember. But as always, we got to put the medicine in. So we get our fresh garlic. You want to get the garlic with the little dirty bottoms where the sprigs would have been. That's how you know it's good and it's not bleached, folks. We using the garlic to heal ourselves. This is an entire whole clove that you see right here in front of you. So as we make magic on TV land, we're just basically cutting each entire piece, right? And just splicing and peeling, splicing and peeling. This is one of the things that we do on this channel. We don't like do anything else. We just go for the easy hacks and make cooking a lot funner and a lot easier, right? So as we continue to splice and peel and slice and splice, we'll just dice and we'll just put this in a ninja. So we have um lemon juice there, and that lemon juice is inside of the ninja's got the bulbs of garlic. Right here you see me taking, which is out of context, the water and going in again. So we got 1 tablespoon, right? That is our garlic, and we got 2 tablespoons going in. What does it say? Tablespoon, right? And we're just going to take this lemon juice, this garlic, and this salt, and we're going to blend it in the ninja, right? We're going to get that cracking. And basically, we're going to blend it to a pulp. We don't want any chunks or anything. We want to just liquidy and fresh into our chicken. So we're adding that back into our chicken. Now that our chicken has been drained and just kind of, has dried itself a little bit, we're going to put pretty much some paprika in this. That was chili. That's paprika. We're doing free hands, right? So we got chili and paprika. I got on my glasses, y'all. Excuse me. I'm always in front of a screen, so I have to wear glasses in order to see this stuff. We got this beautiful olive oil right here, which is the real deal. It's the holy feel. It gets the job done. And back to the mixing, the blending, and the massaging into the meat of these chicken wings, okay? And so we're just making sure that we get everything in there, right? Thumbs up, double thumbs up. And we're going to go ahead and put this into our Pyrex pan. And I'm doing my best to blend and bind these little chicken wings backwards. Had I had my scissors to sear or cut, I would have just cut the little extra part off, and I would have just had like the basic drumette, you know. But nope, I'm just doing it this way. So I'm just taking my time, being very patient. For those of you who have seen my video about new music coming, I promise you it is on the way. I'm so happy with the results, I could cry. So, I'm really excited about the music coming. We're just gonna pour this back. We're gonna reintroduce this juice from the seasonings back into the chicken as we put this in the oven. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna go like 450. This is an older video. Oh, I gotta put some dill on the top. That's dill, I believe. If not, it's basil. Yep, that's the basil first, and that's the dill. And so the deal is putting the deal in. It's going to give a certain type of a flavor. As you see, that's mixed in there, y'all. I don't know why this video is so out of order, so to speak, but I just want to let you know the deal and the basil was put into the chicken before it was seasoned. So, for whatever reason, it was edited that way, and I'm just doing my voiceovers now. It is in the oven on 450, ready to bake. And I had to put some foil over this to make sure that it didn't get too dried out. I still wanted to enhance it, but not get too dried out. So it does have like the broiled type of look on there. This is me just flipping. I have no idea why, doing this video. Who knows what state of mind I was in at the time. I had a lot of new tools I was buying and stuff like that, and really sticking to the music and really getting back into it, like real deep. So, it is what it is. But the chicken came out beautiful. It was magnificent. I'm not gonna lie. The chicken was very good. We're gonna get into some mashed potatoes, right? It was delicious, I'm not gonna lie. So if you guys use that, it'll work. So as I go dipping into the halves and then to the fourths, I'm just basically going to go sideways after I get those and cut those into small cubes and get my favorite little old school pot out and put some bought water into that and some olive oil. We're not there to the point yet, but I'm just kind of giving you a heads up of what's going to happen next. As I put that olive oil and everything into that pot, as we visualize, is going to have some oil, some salt, and some water. Basically, that's all we use, and there's no milk, no nothing weird, no eggs, no egg yolks, no anything. This is just going to be basic, wonderful tasting mashed potatoes. Why? Because of the kosher salt. This is what people are not going to tell you, but the kosher salt makes it like that. So like I say again, we're going to halves to fourths to cubes, okay? So we cut half the potato, we cut it in fourths, which is another half, and then we cut cubes, and then we throw them in later, adding the water, the oil again, and the kosher salt. Remember, we use kosher salt because it has no iodine. For those of you who are allergic to iodine, we want you to be safe as possible. So here it is, mixing and blending. We got the water in there. Again, you're going to see me add some more water, as I stated earlier. And here is our trusty olive oil. Like I say, it's a beautiful brand to use. It gets the job done. Usually, if it's in glass, it's the real deal. I don't know why it works that way. And there is a tablespoon. That's a tablespoon, yeah, of kosher salt. So we're just gonna let that boil. A lot of times I like to go from medium. Sometimes I take it up to high and bring it right back down to low. This is that trusty rolling pin that I promised you guys that I would buy to start doing a lot of my breads and stuff. So I just wanted to show you guys that I brought it. I didn't lie about that. There's other things that I plan on purchasing pretty soon. Let's get into some type of a salad or what all. I have some dressing, some salad dressing that I made in another video. It's not on this video. And so I'm going to use that, and then I'm just going to kind of dress it up in the end with a little bit of basil on top just to make it look refreshing and what all. This salad dressing looks a little bit thin, and the reason it is because it was used as a medication. You can make fresh salad dressing and put ingredients in and use it as a medication to just kind of like medicate your foods. It's always the thing of using fresh garlics and herbs and things of that nature to help you, like if you're on the cleanse or you're trying to fight something off as far as like some type of a bacteria cold or some type of a flu. You can use these things to kind of help you out. With this, like I say, with Dr. Gundry in mind, I did learn from him to pit the actual cucumbers and take the seeds out. I don't do it every time, but for the most part, I do it. I got a new video coming up as you see me pitting that avocado right there. I got a new video coming up where I'm actually making some more dill pickles. The resolution is a lot better. The camera is a lot better. So you'll be able to see it a lot better as opposed to my first video that I put up in the beginning when I started posting back to this channel about 8 months ago or so. And I just want to tell all of you guys I appreciate you and I love you. We started out with only 23 subscriptions to this channel when we got back on here loading videos, and now we have over 200. So I love you guys, each and every one of you who have come to support this channel, and we do appreciate all of your likes and your subscribes. Definitely, as you can see right now, I am leaving in the seeds with this salad. This salad is not a big deal for this video. To me, it's not really that important because the salad dressing was made prior, but I just wanted to show that there is a three-course meal based in this particular video. I don't want you to think that I'm just trying to cheapskate my way out and just, throw something up, because that was not the intention here. Double thumbs up. Let's get back to these bad boys right here. See how they cooking. I'm gonna add just fork. I know this is crazy, but I saw a relative of mine mixing with a fork when I was a kid, and I always wanted to do that because I thought it was so boss. I thought it was so gangster, right? And he made the best mashed potatoes I ever had in my life. And I swear up and down, it had milk. And he was like, no, it doesn't have milk. And I'm like, what does it have? He said, whatever you saw me put. So, there's me adding some extra water in. I know you're like, water? Nope, this is going to be bland. It's going to be nasty. And I promise you not. It is not bland. It is not nasty. It is not disgusting. It is amazing. And what makes it so amazing, again, is the kosher salt. Of course, the olive oil brings a little creaminess to it that it would not normally have without it. And I don't know of cooking anything to this degree that would be high carb, like without some type of a oil or some type of emulsing or emulsive adhesive to kind of, soften it up and bring it all back together. I definitely would not use butter. I've been staying away from the butter because it causes a certain type of sickness, and that I'm noticing here recently. And I've just been proactive. So there is some kosher salt going in, as you've seen. Again, I added a little bit more. There's a little bit water, and I'm just going to tell you guys, use the salt to your taste. The kosher salt is not a joke. A lot of times when I add the kosher salt, you'll see me put like water right behind it. I'll put like maybe 2 or 3 teaspoons or a couple tablespoons of water right after I add the kosher salt. As I'm mixing and blending with this fork, again, it's very gangster. I'm just getting it right. I'm getting it nice and whipped, and I'm getting it smooth and creamy. So yes, it did come out creamy. It did come out smooth. You don't need all of the milk. You don't need all of the extra things that people would tell you you need in order to make some magnificent magic mashed potatoes, man. I mean, you really want them to taste delicious, and you want them to be memorable for the people that you cook for, right? If you cook for yourself, you want it to be memorable for you. One of the things that I learned for about a week and a half of just meal prepping and planning, if need be to cook for myself, is to kind of pre-cook my foods on one particular day and then store them later in the freezer, you know what I mean? Like in little containers, and then be able to heat them up throughout the week. And it just makes it like somebody else cooked for me. So check this out. That's the chicken right there. That is the salad. It has the basil on the top of that dressing. I pre-made that dressing. I'll do a video for you guys of the dressing to show you what I do and how I make it. And that's the magic mashed potatoes. So I love you guys. Thanks again for subscribing. Thank you for watching my videos. And thank you for all of the support. We are definitely upgrading sound and sight on site with this video and these visuals. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Peace.